Hello every pony, Daylover here, warning this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, and also warning it's going to contain my own personally opinion about stuff in My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. So if you haven't watched the show until like the last episodes, then go and watch the show before you hear me ramble on about stuff that happens way later in the episodes. So without further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So yesterday I saw animations that's called The Folly of Celestia. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description down below. But where they say like it was Celestia that turned Twilight into a alicorn. And here I must disagree. Like what I believe what happened is that Twilight actually did this herself, and I will explain this through this video, so like it's probably going to take a while, so strap in. But you can see the first picture here, that's her making the spell for the magical mystery cure, like Star Sword spells. She finished it and like she invents new magic, which leads to her like ascending. So I think like that's one of the factors that goes into this. But I also think this is like all of the main sixes necklaces beams at her, and at first I thought actually she died and yeah, she was ascending to alicornhood that way, but the first time around I actually thought she was gone and she wouldn't be a part of the, you know, series no more. So that was really heartbreaking for me. I remember like crying and being like in a fit and didn't know what to think about it. But like I think all of this magical energy is also something that has helped Twilight ascend, because like after she finished the spell for the new magic, the necklaces glows and like beams the magic onto her, and then she comes to Celestia's realm where she sees like all of the things that she have been doing in her life, and we have known, like we have followed her in the show, so we know like she deserves to be reborn, quote unquote, as a alicorn. But at the point where I saw the episode, I actually didn't know what was going on, if she was like showing her past achievements or her past life, because like she was going on to the afterlife, or like what was going to happen. Thankfully like it all ended with Twilight becoming the alicorn, and I think like she knew like she was ready, or maybe she didn't knew this, but like Celestia surely did, because like this with showing her the past and like her achievements in her life pushes her to accept that she actually have deserved this, the love for herself and like the love in her heart, and like the reborn thing that I was talking about. Like I believe like when you want to become an alicorn, you need to be like thinking about like you deserve this, you are ready. Now you're going to take on a whole new chapter in your life, and like it's going to be amazing, and all of the good stuff. And I have talked about this in other videos too, not only because like I believe like that's what Twilight went through, but I also went through it myself, and I also think like it has some references to the rebirth that I was talking about. So yeah, it can be like maybe turned to a little like hardcore Christian metaphor with like Twilight being Jesus, but like let's not put like too much of that in there. So like let's continue on to the next part.